Hey friends, hey family, ¿Cómo estás? Bienvenidos. It's your girl MelissaQ back with another video, and in today's video we are going to talk about April favorites. I have not done a favorites video since January. I thought I needed to do one, but I'm not going to do a current favorites. I'm going to do that one in a separate because I have way too many things to talk about. And just know that that's going to be a more lengthy video, but we're going to talk about what we loved in April. Some of the things I've actually finished in April, but we'll talk about that. So without further ado, hope you guys are doing well. Comment, let me know how you guys are doing during this tumultuous, this crazy time. But just know to trust your journey. Let's get it. Okay, so let me just say that at first I was going to do a current favorites, but I'm kind of overwhelmed with how many products I have because I have not done a favorites video since January, and it is now April going into May. So we're going to jump into what I have been loving for the month of April. This is going to be in the current favorites as well, but we're starting off with hair. The first thing I want to talk about is this Cantu Shea Butter Maximum Hold Styling Gel. I do have a video talking about my top 10 products from Target, hair care products, and this is one of them. I did not know that I would love this so much because it's a moisture retention styling gel. Now, y'all know I am not a fan of glycerin being in my products, but that is for like my wash and goes or even my twist outs. I do not like having gel in my hair. However, if I am on the intel of like, you know, I'm about to wash my hair, but it's not just there yet, and I want to slick back my hair, or if I want to like put it in a ponytail, I did use some synthetic hair, some braiding hair, and I did a bun for church. Yes, I'm a part of the social media team, so I have to go down to the church and film for the ministry so everyone gets to share the word of God. And so I still like to dress up and look nice. I don't want to look like a ragamuffin going to church because, you know, you might be in front of the camera. You just might. But I love to use this to slick back my hair, my baby hairs, to like give myself, you know, some little baby hairs in the front. But I really do like this. It does contain flaxseed oil and olive oil. I really like this gel, and it's inexpensive. It has no alcohol, no mineral oil, no sulfates, parabens, silicones. No silicones, isn't that great? Phthalates, paraffin, or propylene glycol. But let's see, does this have, yeah, it has a derivative of glycerin. Yeah, it has glycerin, but it's down at the bottom. I have not used this to try to style my hair with the wash and go, and I'm just kind of over that because I'm into twist outs now. Speaking of twist outs, let's move on to the next favorite. I am using this in my hair today. I have all of my favorites in here, you guys, and I'm actually going to condense them even further because a lot of these are current favorites, and so I decided just now I'm going to do a separate video just because I just have too many products I want to share. So Camille Rose Almond Joy Twist Butter, y'all. Camille Rose, Janelle, she is I call her my fairy curly godmother. And I love Almond Joy Twist Butter. This is so good. I did wash my hair. I blowed it out on cool a little bit, and then I went in. I did a leave-in conditioner. I did my oil like my lock method, and the styler that I used after that and twistings, because I did want some stretch, was the Camille Rose Almond Joy Twisting Butter. I love this so much. This is a holy grail of mine. I've gone through like maybe 3 of these. Even with trying all the products that I do, to go through and go back to this over and over again. This is a glycerin-free product. I really do enjoy it. It's very moisturizing to my hair. When did I do this? I did this on Monday, and today is Thursday. So I'm just going to keep moisturizing, and I'm getting my hair back to its health because I did do a hard cut on my hair that I talked about, and you guys saw my hair straight. So this is how it looks now, and I'm really enjoying it. So yes, Almond Joy Twist Butter. Okay, moving on to some body care. I have been loving, actually I left I emptied this out. The Olay Moisture Ribbon Plus, I've talked about this before. Just finished the last month, and I think it was in my empties. I have another one I'm looking at, and I have this new one. I have some in rotation. You guys, I'm totally on board with these. Andrea Renee, my girl Andrea Renee, talked about this, and this is the Moisture Ribbon Plus. This one's Shea and Peony Blossom. This one was the Shea and Manuka Honey. Just finished the Shea and Lavender. This is so good. My Shea and Lavender is my favorite so far. This one was really good. This one has a light scent, and if you wanted something to pair with this, KIEHL'S Creme de Corpse. I didn't know I was going to love this as much. This one is the Soy Milk and Honey. This is the whipped body butter. Y'all, now let me tell you, I am on a no-buy this year, okay? And I have to get to December. So I am going to have to close this down and not use this anymore because I don't want this to run out, and I have been killing this. Do y'all see how much I've been using? Oh, I have so many other like body butters and stuff, so I'm gonna have to open those. But girl, I need this to last because this, the 8 ounce is 40, the 12 ounce is 49, and the next sale, I could have used my gift cards from Sephora. I did not even think about that, but the sale is over. Okay, I digress. I can't get it, but if I think I have some Ulta. Yeah, that's the only way I can get it, you guys. I'm not spending any money. No money, and I have been doing pretty good. If you have been checking out my empties videos on here on the main channel of how I've been going through things that I already have. There was a lot of stuff, and I just so enjoyed that body care. And yeah, I've also been loving this. This is from MelissaQ. This is MelissaQ. I don't know if you've heard it, that brand, but they're from ANTHROPOLOGIE, and ANTHROPOLOGIE has a beauty brand. Well, this one is the coconut sugar. This is their whipped body cream. It smells divine, and it feels so moisturizing. I haven't on today, and my husband's like, babe, you smell so good. I'm like, honey, I already know. We in close proximity. She has to smell amazing. You know what I mean? So I have been loving this. I have been loving body creams and body butters in this, you know, during this pandemic. I have been really pampering myself a bit more. I've been polishing my nails. Of course, we can't go to the nail salon anyway, but I have been, y'all, I've been doing nails in the house. I've been getting paid, you know what I'm saying? Haircuts. We're going to talk about it. But anyway, that I have been really loving. In terms of skincare, let's move on. I'm trying to go through these because I have a few more. I'm not going to talk about everything. I keep telling myself that because I want to share a ton of stuff with you guys. I have been using this product nonstop. These skincare products by Good Molecules. Thank you so much for sending these to me. I am going to repurchase these myself. Amazing. Amazing. I've been talking about this more on Instagram just because I share my everyday life more so on there than here. And so this is the Super Peptide Serum. This one is formulated for fine lines, wrinkles, and dullness in the skin. Girl, if you are like my age, I'm noticing even how makeup sits on my skin is different. And you know what? Don't feel down about it. It happens to everybody. Everybody that I've talked to that's 40 and over, they're like, girl, your skin is going to change, and it's gonna, you just change the products. That's probably the reason why the price tag goes up a little bit more in the quality of products that we use, is because it needs to absorb and sit on, not even sit on the skin. We don't want things sitting on the skin because it looks a lot crazier at the older you get. I'm just saying. But these are so good. And hyaluronic acid is like, y'all, this is like water for your face. I need hyaluronic acid like water, okay? It has to be in my skincare routine, and I have been loving these. And I basically, this is gone. Hyaluronic acid, the hyaluronic acid, it looks like I may have like one more use of this, but I have to come with a review on Good Molecules products. But y'all, it's amazing. Trust me. it's gone. Okay, and they're really affordable, so check them out. I will leave a link down below. You can find them on Beautylish, but I have been loving Good Molecules. In the month of April, I have been loving the ColourPop Pretty Fresh. I use my hands putting this on, so I will use like my sunscreen and then I will put this on, and that's what I have on today. I love the fact that it has sheer coverage but a beautiful like natural glow. It has a nice natural glow to the skin. I am in medium dark 15W. I will say that I was surprised and pleased at the color range that they have, as well as the color match. You can put in something that's comparable, and I got this and I am very pleased with the results. I really do like this. It has hyaluronic acid in this tinted moisturizer and it feels so fresh. I forget that I have it on, and it looks so beautiful with powder. I use the Mented, this is their loose setting powder in light tan. I use this under my eyes, and I can put it all over my face, but I particularly like it under my eyes. It's not drying, and I really love this. But this gives this laid on top of this is just divine. I love it so much. It's what I have on my face today. I really wanted to share with you guys those things. Another product that I have been loving, absolutely loving, is my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I have it in NC35. I really love this. It's in a project pan, but I have been loving this. Just taking it on my finger. I've been using a lot of my fingers, but I have been using some brushes as well that I'll be talking about in my current favorites. But I've been taking just a dot and just patting it under the eye. Don't necessarily have to set it, but I love the fact that even when I set it with this powder, it's just so beautiful. It lasts even longer throughout the day. And I have been having to get on Zoom meetings, so I have been wanting to get up Zoom meeting for my son who's taking therapy, and then even for myself that's been on calls almost all the time. I got to make sure my hair and my face is right. I did do a video on like how I use like old school heat curlers, and I did a face. I didn't show what I used on my face, but I think I'm gonna do that soon. I want to do like a really quick Zoom face, or you know, Zoom meeting, video, Teams, those type of things, because I can do it like in 5 minutes using the products that I have. But I have been loving this and also MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I have been loving this so much. If you want to go the drugstore route, because I know a lot of us are shopping online, but I have been loving the Infallible Full Wear. This is a full coverage. Reminds me of Tarte Shape Tape. And it to me, it feels like Shape Tape, but more hydrating, which it reminds me as well of the Born This Way. If you want something that you don't have to set and you have dry under eye, I recommend this. It is so good. I have it in the shade 365 Cashew. I really do like this, and I wore this the other day and I was like, what did I use? What concealer did I use? And when I remembered it was this, I was like, oh, you know how when you use something you're like, ooh, I really like this, let me go back, and that's when you have a good product on your hands. So I have been loving this concealer as well. Okay, another product that I have been using is my Mented foundation sticks. I have been loving this for a little bit more coverage. I've been using this more so on Sunday, or if I'm on a Zoom meeting and I just want to go really fast. I have been using L20 for mixed with L40, and then for like my cream bronzer, I've been using T40. I've talked about these before. I'll leave a link down below if you are a woman of color and you need a good foundation stick. No joke. I have tried a lot of foundation sticks, and next to my Makeup Forever, I like these better than Makeup Forever. I like these better than the Makeup Forever, but I did like those. But I feel like that this, number one, has more longevity because you can get this, you can use these for 18 months. And then the shade selection is just so phenomenal. It starts basically from my skin tone and then goes deeper. So if you haven't found anything, and you can be, I feel like if you can be combination to very dry, these are going to be your best friend. I'm just saying, these are phenomenal. If you are very dry to combination, you're going to love a product like that. And it absorbs, like, I feel like it just blends into the skin like milk and butter. and it just spreads, and it's so smooth, like gliding on the face, the skin, and it gives you just enough coverage, you know, just, and it's a good medium, but it gives you just enough to not go cakey, you know, cake face. Let's go to blush. This is the Persona Super Blush in Georgia. This is what I have on my cheeks today. I really do love this because it's a matte, but it's not like a drying looking matte. I feel like it has some dimension. It has a glow. I feel like women of color are gonna like, we tend to love these types of shades. Again, that is Georgia, and it looks so beautiful. I really like it. Persona is known, I feel like the shades that the team over at Persona Cosmetics selects, I feel like are very universal. That's one of the things I love about this brand, is that I feel like when they make something is universal. Speaking of them, let's just go ahead and move on to lip glosses, because I am such a fan of their lip glosses because they contain shea butter and avocado oil, and so moisturizing. I am wearing Toffee right now, which is this one, and I also have this is the OG matte liquid lipstick, but y'all know I love their liquid lipsticks, but this one is in the gloss pink. I'm wearing this as well. I'm wearing pink today, not Toffee. I wore Toffee the other day. But these products, this is OG. This is my favorite liquid lipstick formula. I really like these. And this and another brand that I'll talk about in my favorites, but I really do love their lip products. I feel like it's bar none when it comes to Persona. Highly recommend you guys checking these out. They're very neutral, they're very universal. Love their shades as well. The next thing I'm going to talk about is Dose of Colors. This is the Baked Brown. I only have on one eyeshadow today, and I don't even have on mascara. I thought I was going to put on mascara, but I'm going to talk about a mascara, and I'm going to show you the difference. But this is Baked Browns. This is how it looks. It does have a mirror. I don't want to blind you guys, but I have on Deserted, which is this shade right here. It is so beautiful. They are so creamy. What's the other color that I like? Tea Light is so beautiful. This creamy, this is such a creamy color. Look how pigmented these are. I'm just going to show you the first three. And I love that these are different types of brown. Deserted is more like a neutral brown, and what is that one? Outdoorsy is more of a red, which is this one right here. Such a beautiful shade, and these are so beautiful, and they're so creamy. Look how creamy those are. Dose of Colors just does, I feel like Anna and the team over there just knows how to do eyeshadows. I love those shades, and I only used which one I use? Deserted on my eyes today, and it is the perfect brown. It is a perfect transition to me. It's not too red. I like that it's like a bronzer if I put it on a bronzer, but this is such a really nice palette, and I'm glad I rediscovered it. I've had it in my collection for a while, but I really do like this, and the shades are so buttery and they last a long time. Finally, in my favorites, we're going to talk about this. I've talked about this before, but I had to talk about it again. And this is the Thrive Cosmetics. This is the Liquid Lash Extensions. They are now at Ulta. I am so excited. This is the mascara that I have been using all month next to my Dior. But this has become my favorite mascara of all time, and I'm going to show you why. The first reason is that it's a tubing mascara, meaning that when you use hot water, it just comes straight off. Okay? And it comes off in little tubes. Do y'all see that? What makes it even better is that it's tubing. And it's very gentle on the eyes. I'm gonna let that dry. I got some on the top of my. So beautiful. haven't even put any on the bottom, but look how beautiful that is. I love this so much. It's such a beautiful mascara. Highly recommend it. The last of the last, I have to talk about this. This is a brow powder, and it's called Essential. It's from a brand called Bodyography. It's their brow trio. I hope they have this, like, because I have been using this nonstop. It has 3 colors in it, and I love that it has this, which I mix. If this is too dark, you can use this and actually make it look more, this shade and this shade makes it look more of a soft brown. This shade is more of a reddish. You can mix these two, all 3. I mean, I love it, and it makes it seem like it's a totally different shade, which I really, really like. I'm using that. I have that on my eyes today. I feel like it's a nice full brow. The powder is so smooth, but it catches on the hairs so well. And I need to do like a battle between that and Benefit, because Benefit brow powder is really good, and Anastasia. But I don't know, it's something about this that makes me keep going back to back. Because I've tried Beauty Bar, and I've tried BB. Is that Beauty Bar? $1 Billion Brows. Yes, but I really do like that. Okay, you guys, that is the end of my favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.